Laughter, a natural and instinctive human behavior, is a timeless and universal expression of joy that accompanies us during our lives. From the giggles of babies to the chuckles of children and the hearty laughter of teenagers and adults, it's amazing how laughter can always find its ways into our daily life. Sometimes we laugh alone when watching something funny, having a silly thought and recalling happy memories. But sometimes we laugh with others when telling a joke, sharing wild and crazy ideas, and so much more. Here comes two interesting questions. Have you ever noticed that laughter seems to flow more efficiently in a group? Have you ever compared the laughter when alone and surrounded by people? According to Philip Glenn, laughter is fundamentally social and contagious. Laughs begets laughs, and laughter invites laughter.
Laughter has the unique power to spread among groups, promoting collective emotions and bringing people closer together. While it seems to scientists that laughter correlates with social interactions, does the majority of people agree with such a claim? To understand how the general public perceives the role of social interaction in laughter, we gathered responses from 67 participants aged under 18 to 34. The result revealed that around 80% of respondents do agree that it is easier to laugh in a group than alone. This positive outcome indeed adds credence to the social and contagious nature of laughter. Thus, we put forward a hypothesis that people tend to laugh more easily in groups.
After grasping general impression on laughter, we conducted an experiment on a total of 11 participants to test our hypothesis. Before the experiment, we asked participants to fill in a mood questionnaire to evaluate their current mood, and a questionnaire to evaluate their perception on laughter. In the experiment, we showed them 3 different genres of funny videos and asked them to choose the video that they think they will find the most funny. Each time after watching the video, we asked participants to fill in the mood questionnaire again. Participants first watched the funny video on an individual basis, then rewatched the same funny video with their friends on a group basis.
According to the twice mood questionnaire, we got 2 sets of emotion scores of participants. Group A is their self-evaluation on feelings after watching videos on their own. And Group B refers to the feelings of group viewing. Relying on the marking system of this mood table, the higher grades correlated with the more positive emotion. For example, this is the grade comparison of 1 participant. As we can see, Group A data is the total score of 9, and Group B data is 17. Totally speaking, the average score is 10.7 for A group and 18.5 for B group. To show the effects of group viewing, we also counted the average increase of scores between A group and B group. The results showed that the participants' mood positively grew by 7.7 units, which could be a significant change.
From the result of the experiment, participants rate their mood more positively in a group than on their own. Even though they have already watched the video alone, most of them still laugh more in a group. Why is it so? We interviewed some of the participants after the experiment to see why.
I think it's because humans' nature to be affected by atmosphere and the actions of others.
Well, I think it's because a group of people can have more interesting jokes than just alone.
For me, I feel like I'm invited when some people laugh and I want to join them too, so that's why I will laugh with them.
Well, it feels good when we're sharing the same feeling, and I think we also share the same joy too. Because, I mean, it brings me a sense of, I don't know, belongings?
In general, the most mentioned factor is the peer influence, followed by other suggestions including reduced self-consciousness and contextual cues. Besides the agreement on our hypothesis of laughing more easily in groups, one of the 11 participants reported that fear of interrupting and social norms could reduce laughter in groups.
Though the result shows that a group of people does make more laughter than a single person, we still have to notice that the participants of the experiment and research are mostly the young generation, which lives with a high connection with friends, schoolmates, and other peers. Such a social relationship composition may affect how they feel and behave among groups. Moreover, when we talk about laughing with others, we may subconsciously think about friends or families, but will we still laugh happier with people that are not so familiar with, or even strangers? It could be discussed in the future. In conclusion, because of the atmosphere, the emotional flow, or just human instinct, people tend to laugh more and also more easily together with others. Therefore, let's share the funny stuff with friends and families. It could be a cool video, awkward or exciting experience, or anything interesting.